I'm a different breed. I'm a different breed. I'm a different breed. I'm a different breed. Yeah. I'm ready with the shit. Disrespect when I be tolerated, so miss me with that shit. Go and get it by enemies. I'm in love with the chick. Loving these hoes, but I'm loving the neck. Yeah. Flipping digits on tap for you better bitches. Get off your ass, man. Get up and go get it. I'm nothing like you niggas out here stressing over home. Being broke is something I'll never go back to. No, nah. Been there before, and that's so cold. Never lose a no and chasing no. But you can lose home chasing no. Man, just letting you know. I got never say it really, there's a time to it though. Really I don't, I'm just letting it be known. Nobody gon' give you shit better. Go get your own. Be your own boss. Never settle, never take a fucking loss. And cut a nigga off. Yeah. I'm a different breed. Yeah. I'm a different breed. Yeah. I'm a different breed. What do you mean? Ain't nothing like me. That you don't mean shit. What you drink don't mean me piss, nigga. Didn't want to see it. Yeah, I know you're sick. They didn't want to see me come up. Grabbing the bucket mentality got the hood so fucked up. They love it when you're down, but they hate it when you're up. But I'm a believer. They knew I would be something. Make something out of nothing. A hustler by any means right, man. Cause I'm living my life, man. Using your dreams and you ain't doing a damn thing. Get it by any fucking means. No time to play it late. I'd rather stack up my cake CDs. Haters gon' hate, so fuck what they gotta say. I'm that great. Stay out the way, and that's every day. Gotta watch these niggas, cause most of these niggas fake. Yeah, they hate. Then they go and they copy. They hear my shit, then these niggas go copy. Yeah. 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 I'm a different breed. Yeah. Yeah. Nothing like me. I'm a different breed. Yeah. I'm a different breed. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm a different breed. Breed, 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 breed. Ain't nothing like me. Ain't nothing nobody like me. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Ha 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 ha! Martin Luther King! Ha ha ha! Martin Luther King! Ha ha ha! Today is the day the government is celebrating the day that they killed Martin Luther King! Ha ha ha! First of all, Martin Luther King is not his name. So this whole day is about a lie. A lie. Martin Luther King is not his name. His name is Michael Lucifer King, and it is what it is. Daddy King. Michael Daddy King Lucifer King. Michael Lucifer King Jr. Like, Lucifer, like, whose name Lucifer? Like, okay, y'all don't have to believe me. Google Martin Luther King's real name, and y'all will realize that Martin Luther King is not that man's name. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. Why do black people want to uplift another ignorant black person? Like, no, 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 no. You know, Martin Luther King is just like Jesus, right? They talk about his highlights, but they don't talk about his lowlights. Like, yeah, what was he doing every day of his life? He was not living a dream. No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't. Martin Luther King died at the age of 39. 39, just like me. Yeah, that means he wake up every morning with his thing on hard, just like me. Yes, he do. You know that this is fact. Not one Republican voted for the Martin Luther King holiday. When the Democrats brought that shit to the table, we looked at them mother like, who the hell? I know damn well you did not say we finna honor Martin Luther who? That that man name. Ain't no way we finna do this shit. But they said, you know what? We need to. We gotta paint the picture to show America that we done eliminated slaveryism. We done abominated the Jim Crow laws. Like, he did it. We got to make sure that we paint the picture that he's the reason why black people's in the government today. Like, a lie. Martin Luther King had a dream, right? And in the middle of that dream, the white folks rewrote that dream and said that I had a dream. That was not even the original name of that speech. Like, huh? That is a part of the speech. A matter of fact, like the ending of the speech, just a little bit, a snippet of the lyrics of the speech. And they snapped that as I had a dream. Martin Luther King did not wake up and said, you know what? I had a dream. One day I seen bald young black. I swear to God, tell a lie to your vision. Tell a lie to all the black Americans in America. Martin Luther King was a whoremonger. He was doing threesomes with Coretta. Like, how do you think a man get a woman and captivate him? Like, that man was a superstar. He was not a preacher. Like, no, he wasn't. He was a movie star. That man was a puppet for the masses. And the government allowed him to paint that picture. Like, do you know the government sent him a letter 30 days before they killed him on this day 50 years ago? Nigga, you got 30 days to kill yourself and go public and tell the world what the fuck you been doing. And if you don't believe it, I got the letter on my Facebook page that the government sent Martin Luther King 30 days before his death and said, nigga, if you don't go kill yourself, we gonna kill you for you. Like, and I want to let y'all know, man, Martin Luther King was not assassinated. Nah, he wasn't assassinated. Man, no, man. He was killed by a prostitute, man. Yeah, man. They fell out over some drugs in the room, and it's a real story behind this, man. That's why they trying to paint this picture. Like, you know, a lot of people don't have no respect for Martin Luther King. I know I don't. Like, who is Martin Luther King? He wasn't a black representative of me. Like, no. Do you know that man real past history? Do you know what he was involved in? This man was involved in the threesomes with politicians. Like, this is deeper than what you think it is. Like, yeah. How do you think a man from Alabama in the Jim Crow days, like in the midst of civil rights, be able to travel and Martin Luther King, he was being persecuted. He was doing this. Martin Luther King was having fun every day, protected by the U.S. government. Yeah, he was a puppet. A puppet. Martin Luther King. Why do we even say this nigga? That is not that nigga's name. That nigga name is Michael Lucifer King. Michael. Not Martin. Michael Lucifer King. If you don't believe me, look it up. I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but I'm going to tell y'all stupid niggas anyway that y'all, man, niggas, I can't stand them. I can't stand them. Why? Because they believe the bullshit that niggas put out there and the white man put out there that ain't true. Like, you know, I'm very upset at the world, man. I don't have no respect for nobody that didn't have respect for themselves. Coretta ain't saying shit. Why? Because she was participating in it. Yeah, I got the letter to prove it. Like, they was doing threesomes with politicians. They was having fun. And you know, the best way a man can lock a woman in is to get her to do a threesome. Like, you know, every man know this. This is the way you lock your woman in for life. You get her to submit so heartily. Yeah, her and another bitch. Now I done already cheated with you with another woman. So if you can submit to that, I got you for life. Like, mentally, like, that's what men do. Like, and that was one of the #1 rules of all gangsters in the world. Like, we terrorize our women. It's built on fear. She don't love you. She fear to love you. Like, that nigga kill me. Like, for real. So we're gonna get into the real description of this. Martin Luther King is not that man's name. The man's name is Michael Lucifer King. And I'm gonna be honest with you. The man was a whoremonger. The man was a fucking nothing ass nigga from Alabama that just took advantage of all the other niggas in Alabama. Now the NAACP, they doing a peace rally in Hawaii. What the fuck? What a peace they need in Hawaii? How many niggas is getting killed in Hawaii? Oh shit, niggas is getting killed in Hawaii. Yeah, they didn't know that. Yeah, niggas is getting lynched in Hawaii. If they didn't, what did you think the NAACP was doing in Hawaii? A couple niggas got hung up against some coconut trees and some damn banana trees in Hawaii. You didn't know that, did you? Okay, we gonna talk about the facts. Martin Luther King got a letter from the U.S. government 30 days before he died, and they told him to kill himself. Not one Republican voted for the national holiday of Martin Luther King. Why? Because they was like, nigga, you must forgot about that goddamn letter we sent that nigga. Man, we not celebrating, we not fucking honoring no fucking nigga like that, nigga. You done lost your goddamn mind. Like, so why are we sitting here talking about a man that ain't even his name? That speech, he didn't even write that speech. Like, his movement, he didn't have one. Man, that nigga, please. Nigga, he got a bunch of niggas killed. That's what the fuck he did. They marched all the way to Washington. Stood out in front of the yard. Stood out there, just stood out there in front of the yard. We want he be heard. You was heard, goddammit. And now take y'all asses home. And they walked all the way back to Alabama. All the way to Alabama. That sound like some stupid niggery shit. Like, nigga, you done lost your goddamn mind. You think I'm finna follow you, nigga, to Washington? Walk all the way to Washington, nigga? You done lost your goddamn mind. All y'all niggas did. And all y'all did. And all y'all is. And y'all still walking and marching and preaching and trying to be heard. And every word that y'all say is being over fucking looked because they don't give a fuck. They laughing at y'all niggas. Look at all these niggas standing out there. Let them talk. Let time go by. They'll forget about it. Yeah. Let them feel like they did something. They marched all the way to Washington. Yeah. This stupid ass, dumb ass bullshit niggas. Y'all listening and falling for these dumb ass niggas. Y'all following and y'all listening to these niggas. Where's our Marcus Garvey's at? Like, man, fuck them niggas. Like, people don't understand the concept, the content, the things that I talk about. But why would you celebrate a man's name that ain't even his name? So if Martin Luther King Jr. is not his name, then that means that is not a day. That day do not exist. Like, but the government wants you to believe that it exists. They want you to pay homage to it. They want you to donate to the causes. They want all these nonprofits that believe in Martin Luther King support him. No, support a motherfucker that's tell the truth. Man, support somebody that's not going to sugarcoat, fabricate, don't goddamn lie to you about a homo-ass nigga that wasn't doing shit and did not do shit for no black person in America. What have Martin Luther King ever said or did that is helping the black man today? What? Freedom. Oh, nigga, we was already free. They freed us back then, nigga. They freed us way back then. But when they freed them, the niggas came right back to the slave masters because they couldn't feed themselves. They didn't have no fucking where to go. They ain't no shit. They like, master, we still need to work. Slave-minded ass people, man. This Jim Crow motherfuckers, Willie Lynch syndrome, nigga, this shit is real, nigga. Like, them crackers really came up with a psychological, this shit was patent improved, like, and it really works. Like, I gotta, you know what? I'm finna become a preacher. That's what I'm finna do. I'm finna start lying to you niggas in the name of, yeah. And, but what I'm trying to tell y'all is that y'all gotta wake up and smell the coffee, man. I know I'm different, man, because I talk about different shit. But I'm not finna sit up here and believe in no fucking bullshit when I see facts right before my eyes. Like, what was Martin Luther King doing every day of his life? At 39 years old, do you know what the average 39-year-old man is doing? Black man? Trying to fuck everything he can get his hands on. Come here, girl. Where you going? Oh, shit. Damn. Especially if you're famous, it's going down. How you doing? In the name of Jesus, come on in here. Reverend Martin Luther King. That ain't even that man's name. And y'all sitting here giving this man all this praise and y'all praising him. That ain't even his name. That ain't even his name. Like, nigga, Snaggerpuss is more realer than Martin Luther King, nigga. That nigga name is Michael Lucifer King Jr. His daddy changed his name at the pulpit one Sunday in 1937. He got on the pulpit and said, you know what today, hoes? I'm going to tell all y'all bitches something. Don't y'all niggas never, ever in your life, if I ever hear one of you niggas call me Daddy King again, or my son, Daddy Jr., I'll beat the hell out y'all hoes right here at the pulpit. Like, that's exactly what his daddy told his whole congregation. Scared the shit out of him to never say Michael Lucifer King Jr. again, because you know, Daddy King never wanted people to know his name was Michael Lucifer. Like, if niggas knew my last name, my middle name was Lucifer, they'd think I'm the devil. Like, but he was the devil. A devil in a wolf in sheep clothing just lied the fuck out y'all. And guess what? Now his signatures is worth millions. Now he got an estate. He's got a goddamn museum in the name of Martin Luther King. All this is bullshit. That man was a gangster. That man sold drugs. That man robbed and motherfucking, that nigga was a gangster. Real gangsters wear suits. Larry Hoover, man, nigga. Yeah, y'all don't want to talk about this shit, but it's real. Like, Martin Luther King is a fake black man that's giving all black people fake implications of what this system is about, how this system done changed. This system ain't changed since the day it was created. Like, nothing. Everything they said they was going to do for us, time went on, they didn't do it. We forgot about it. They moved on to the agenda. Y'all started talking about other shit. Shit is real. Now look at you. You still ain't got shit. Never will have shit. Who's going to start listening to me? I think I'm going to be the first in America. You goddamn right. I'm finna start running for politics, and I'm gonna be the first ex-convict, since y'all consider me to be an ex-convict, because they sent me to prison. I ain't sent myself to prison. You know, I want to tell y'all something. I went to prison for some shit that I never even did, and I just accepted it because I did other shit, and I knew that if I didn't fucking go on and go for that eventually these motherfuckers would scratch up some bullshit on me that I did do. So, I like to be a real one when I say this shit, and people think I be lying, and people thinking I just be radical when I say this shit. But from the government, from the top of the government to the bottom of the police chain, man, it's all connected. Like, and I try to tell people this all the time, man. Y'all sitting back and y'all believing this mockery bullshit that the television, the media is feeding y'all. Oh, Martin Luther King was a good man. No, the fuck he wasn't. Like, nothing good about a man that is a man, like, you know, and especially a celebrity man. Like, the fuck? The government knew he was gonna die. They told him to kill himself. The fuck? They literally sent a letter to this nigga and told him to kill himself. Nigga, you better go kill yourself. Nigga, you don't motherfucking quit. Man, if you don't tell it on yourself, we gonna tell it for you, nigga. Man, the day before he got assassinated, the next day or a day or two later, the government was finna expose him for everything that he was involved in. Like, finna break that nigga all the way down. Like, nigga, you is not finna be leading these niggas to march to us in front of our house. That day there, that really what got him killed. Because when he brought all them niggas to Washington, he was like, you know what? We was letting you make it. You was all right. You was riding under the radar. You was flying cool. You was being a good nigga. But then you want to bring all these niggas to Washington and bring attention to us. See, white folks don't like attention. See, when you bring attention to them, that's when all shit gonna break loose. They gonna motherfucking gonna eliminate your ass. Because you know what? We don't want to be exposed, nigga. And you came too close to exposing us. You bring all them goddamn niggas to Washington, nigga, we finna get rid of your ass. That's exactly what they said when they sent that letter to his ass a couple days before he died. Well, a month before he died. Yeah, like, I got the letter. I got the goddamn letter. Not one line of it is scripted, and it is real. And if you want to see it, say, Snag, show me the letter. Go to my, matter of fact, go to Mr. Snaggerpuss Instagram page. I'm going to go back and repost this goddamn letter so the world can see it again. And quit fucking telling me that I'm a bad nigga. No, you believing in bad niggas. You following bad niggas. You a bad nigga, because it take one to know one. And if you support a nigga that ain't about shit, guess what? You ain't shit, nigga. And don't get mad at me because I tell the truth, goddammit. They say the truth will hurt, goddammit, and it'll set you free. So I'm going to keep on speaking the truth, goddammit, and eventually, guess what it's going to do for me? Set me free, nigga. And I don't give a damn how you feel about it, nigga. I'm not you, nigga. Like, niggas. I can't stand them. I can't stand goddamn niggas. Niggas and flies. I can't stand them. I can't stand them. They believe in niggas that ain't nothing but some scandalous ass, busted ass, broke ass, nothing ass niggas. Y'all following these nothing ass, bitch ass, nothing ass, sucker ass niggas all the way to the promised land that ain't promised nobody. Like, I'm telling y'all, listen, man. Quit believing in that Martin Luther King bullshit, because he was fake just as the goddamn TV is.